Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I know. Sheesh. Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome to Fingerbones, where this is the beginning looking screen for this developer indie game, or one person developer indie game. And hey, at least it is straight to the point. There's no like really cool looking beginningness to this, but it is a psychological horror game by David Szymanski. Fingerbones is intended to be completed in a single sitting, and there's no save function. It is suggested that you set aside about half an hour to complete it. To exit, visit the door you started at. Use WADS to move, and the left mouse button to interact with the environment. Please escape to toggle the screen. Press I to invert mouse. Oh, fuck. It is very sensitive. So we started off in the corner. All right, yeah, let's turn down the sensitivity just a smidge. That's a little bit better. Actually, I need to turn it down even more. It's really sensitive. I wonder what it's like all the way at peak sensitivity. Oh my god, you move it just an inch and it goes nuts. No one needs the mouse to be that sensitive. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I am not depressed, I am enlightened. This is a result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Is it the price of knowledge? Oh man, you don't walk too fast now, do you? Oh, I have a flashlight. How did I come upon this flashlight? Am I Skellington? Mr. Skellington. I know it's skeleton, but Skellington is more fun. Ooh, a button. I have no idea what that did. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I know. Sheesh. Let's get back to where we were going, because I forgot about that. All right. Interesting. All right, let's make sure we have it open again. Exit out of it. Okay, so we have a generator on. This looks like it's glowing now because of that generator. Hello. Uh-huh. So I wonder if there is something... Medication didn't help because I'm not depressed. I am enlightened. Price of knowledge. So... why... oh, we picked up the flashlight over here. That's why. Huh. Oh, another note. It appears to be a page from the manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove themselves as immoral. Interesting. Is that a joint? It looks like a joint. I'm not sure what I should type on there. Enlightened. Keyboard. I'm sure I'll get to it soon. It's a vent. Can't jump. We already have it turned on, so it's gonna work. So weird to just have a generator in the room. Was there a piece of paper that I didn't see on here? Oh, there is. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's names as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. So the code is the name. So what is the name again? Katie. Something happened. Something definitely happened. Is it this door? Because that's the exit door, which we can't go to unless we're done with the game. Oh. This bunker is quite disgusting. But I mean, it's a bunker. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I'm ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days. She's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here from when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran into the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values, just pure beautiful survival. Hey man, not all of us want to do that though. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder myself. I just piled them near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyways. The blood? Oh. This is another note. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Do we go down here? Oh. I keep pressing escape. I feel like I need something. Maybe from the previous room? Man, this dude walks so damn slow. Well, we've already established I don't need any of these knives. Oh, another note. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt the same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. What? Why did you feel that primal excitement? And what the fuck happened to you at 15? I still think there's something going on in this little crevice you have here. But I don't see like a tool or a weapon that you need to use. Like there's a bunch of these right here, but it's not allowing me to use them. So I feel like we're pretty much done with this room. The slow eye-opening transition. Because we've read this letter. God damn it, Kristen. You keep pressing escape for it. And we've read these two. And read this one. So why isn't it opening? Neither of these things. What is there that I specifically have to do in this room? Because it's not really giving me anything. Because this letter... The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Do I... Is that me? Do I put the name Lynn in there? I wonder if I put the name Lynn in there. That did something. I think. I hope that did something. Oh, shit. Oh, there's blood everywhere. There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. Yeah? Creep. Alright, that's locked. It doesn't look like we can pick up any of these tools. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY? The rest of the word is missing. NNY. Yeah, why is it getting spookier? NNY. What could it be? Let me look at that letter again. NNY. Why is there crying? Why do I hear things? I mean, it is a psychological horror game. Let me check these other things. NNY. Lynn backwards? And NYL? Is that what it is? Yeah, that did something. Not sure what, but... I wonder what that opened. That's still not open, but it probably opens this over here. Yes, it did. Alright, I've had enough with your crying. I'm a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served as survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment of time they used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. Here I am, the last man on earth, for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Okay. So I'm trying to think if there's anything that I need to type in there. Unless by unlocking this, I unlock this. Yeah, which is not the case. So, what's your fucking name then? What am I missing here? Oh. It was just a button. What did that button do? I wonder if it's the hatch upstairs, that weird wall thing I just kept seeing, the indent. Yes. I knew that was something funny. It's indented even more. What do you have for me? A note. The cellar is freedom. So freedom. That's gotta be it. We shall see. It is. Oh, and it's so very spooky. There's only enough food for one, so she's gonna die anyways, and I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Of course. So he killed. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in the safe upstairs. I'm content in the knowledge that I have done anything wrong. So this guy just straight up murdered. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died, and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. I don't like that. Oh, the game just ends there. The game just ends there. We'll keep the game up again just so you guys aren't staring at my background. But this game was pretty interesting to say the least. I like the puzzles with it. It's simplistic, yet you definitely had to read and understand in order to figure it out. This was made by one person. I like the atmosphere and the story, and the writing was really good. But obviously, this isn't a graphically intensive game at all by any means. It's just a very simple game all around. Game was not hard. You just had to think with your brain, your big wrinkly brain for a moment just to try to figure out the game. Interesting game. Yeah, that's all I have to say. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow not only to my YouTube, but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at, but you can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.